Peter, did you speak to Matt and David or anything about about the kind of whole experience of being the Doctor and all of that? And what did they say? Did they give you any?
That's private.
Is it?
It's a very unique and small club of people who know about this. No, Matt and David have been fabulous because they, it's a unique position to be in, and they understand it. They also know the personnel, and they've been wonderful. I mean, I took Matt to lunch and he turned up in crutches. Oh. He came in with crutches. I said, "What's wrong? What's happened to you, mate?" He said, "This show, mate, this show." And I thought, oh my God, I thought he's 30 years younger than me and he's in crutches. What am I going to do? And David sent me, before it all started, David sent me an email saying, "Is it true what I'm hearing?" And I said, "Well, it might be true." So he decided, for reasons best known to himself, to invite me for coffee in Soho House, where the two of us could be seen in a corner.
Yes, a word about discretion.
But he's been great. No, both of them have been terrific,
And the Scottish question, I love the way you addressed that as well, that the accent issue. Was that always, so from the start, do you think you just got to do it in your own accent? What's the point of?
Well, actually, one of the first things we talked about on that day, wasn't it? And you just said, and I think it was a very right thing to say, I need to move the Doctor to me. And that's absolutely right. But also, what does it mean? I mean, his accent must be acquired randomly. It doesn't make any sense what accent he has, does it, particularly?
No.
Why shouldn't he be Scottish?
And also, he's had an English accent for years.
Yeah.
So it's the idea that he doesn't have an accent is just ridiculous. But I just felt that it was important to, as Stephen says, bring the Doctor to me to try and make, and that's sort of what I've seen with a lot of actors who I enjoy. They don't become the part becomes them. So you pull it more closely to yourself. And in a way, funnily enough, I think the Doctor is closer to me than, for instance, Malcolm Tucker was. He was a much tougher, not tougher, but there was a bigger leap. There was more stuff to do and more of a distance to cover.
You seem much nicer than Malcolm Tucker.
I am much nicer.